It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Dreadnoughts, reigning league MVP. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Dreadnoughts and the Cards, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Some of those... Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 25 carries, 122 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, McKinley. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, McKinley. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass, that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Back to throw. McKinley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they can't bring him down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hughes. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When you look at this defense, they really played well in that win last week against Miami.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
It's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught here by Griffin. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Hughes. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hughes. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They won in 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. McKinley right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. Complete here. It's high. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Second down and 6 now. Back to throw. McKinley. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. McKinley. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And caught up. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dreadnoughts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a pick.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's what we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Gets around it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dreadnoughts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
They'll run on first down. It's Hughes, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
On 2nd down now. It's Hughes. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. Staying up. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. McKinley. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Back to throw. McKinley. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. McKinley. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. McKinley. Open man here. Sims complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. McKinley. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dreadnoughts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. The September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, people going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. They'll set up a throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Was taken in by Kincaid. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Looking to throw. McKinley. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dreadnoughts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. McKinley, that's going to be caught by Waddle. They call his number again, it's his 6th catch and a first down. Looking to throw. McKinley. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again. Another catch there for Waddle. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And his kick is good. And that will do it. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hughes. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Take it at the 37. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, McKinley. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
That's taken on the 25. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. McKinley. And it is caught. And now off to the races down the right side. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Looking to throw. McKinley. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This now a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. McKinley able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. McKinley. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 4 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken from just outside the 30. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the third, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so touchdown! A great play there. 59 yards. And the Dreadnoughts just continue to roll. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
45. Cardinals 13.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 3.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. On first down, it's Hughes. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hughes. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 42 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
The 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has been a touchdown machine. It has been enjoyable to watch.
And the scoreboard continues to light up as a result of his efforts. He's been a blast, though. Every time you look up, you just figure if he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to end up in the end zone. It's been that kind of a game for him.
Absolutely. Now you just keep waiting for more.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. McKinley finding Waddle again. Not much stopping him in this one. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty anemic, a very anemic, 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. You never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's 3rd and 3.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Take that, thank you.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a gain of 5, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
So they bring out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now a 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here.